Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Cote here with head coach John Gallagher in the Sports Center, where the Hawks just came off a convincing win against Sacred Heart on Friday and are set to take on the LaSalle Explorers tonight. Now coach, before we get into tonight's matchup against the Explorers, can you talk about how important that win against Sacred Heart was, having 10 freshmen and sophomores on the roster?
Yeah, I think it was big, obviously playing without Nate for us. And the way we played and the way we just ran our offense and defended. I thought the defense is what started us off. We were trying to hang our hat on the defensive end, and I thought we were really connected, as we talked about. And then offensively, we settled down, and then we went on a nice run at the end of the half. So it was a good win. Obviously, tonight with LaSalle, it will be a challenge. But looking back, I'm really happy about the progress that we've made as a program in a year.
Now, you mentioned the strong defensive performance against the Pioneers. Now, LaSalle has only played 2 games coming into tonight, but 5 of their starters, all 5, are averaging double figures. What's the plan defensively tonight to contain those 5 guys and everyone coming off the bench?
Coach Giannini's done a great job with the LaSalle program, first and foremost. But they're a team that's a transition team first. They love to run. 2, they're a ball screen offensive team, so they have 2 very good big guys that they could score inside, and they're really threats off the roll. And then the third thing is they're averaging 15 offensive rebounds a game. They had I think it was 14 against Delaware and 16 versus Central. So if you're gonna give a team like LaSalle second opportunities like that, you're in for a long night. So we have to keep them off the glass. We have to gang rebound, is what we talk about. Have 5 guys in. In football, they talk about gang tackling. We talk about gang rebounding. You have to have 5 guys in to rebound. But they're a very good basketball team. That's why they're picked in the top half of the Atlantic 10.
Now, Hartford has a few LaSalle connections. Assistant coach Bill Dooley spent a year there. Your sister Ann played there in the mid-'90s, yes. And you obviously kicked off your coaching career at LaSalle, where you spent 5 seasons. Can you tell us about your experience at LaSalle and how that got you to where you are today?
I would like to note, too, my sister's a professor there, a history professor there, so we still have great connections to the Christian Brothers. My dad went there. It's just a phenomenal school. The president there, Brother Mike's a great guy. They're just great people. John Giannini and Harris Adler and Horace Owens, coaches on that staff, are 3 close friends of mine. So LaSalle's a place that's near and dear to my heart. Obviously, I started my career there with Speedy Morris, who was just nominated for the National Basketball Hall of Fame. So, it is a hard game as far as you're playing against friends, but it's also a fun game because anytime you get a chance to bring a Big 5 school in to your building, I think it's a great chance for our school to showcase who we are.
Now, finally, since this is the first time we have you on camera for our pregame show, as a player, I had several pregame rituals and superstitions. I'm sure you have a few. Do you care to share a few of those?
Sure. First is a lot of Bruce Springsteen from 3 o'clock on. I'll just get into pre-playing a lot of the timeouts, what I'm going to do out of timeouts, the situations, what play we're going to run, what defense we're going to run, what quick hitter we're going to run. That's my real ritual. It's a lot of Bruce Springsteen, imagining what's going to happen in the game.